Time is, of course, a purely human concept and does not necessarily exist outside man's invention or conception. As we live up to 100 times 365 and a quarter turns of the Earth, which is the number of turns the Earth takes to revolve around the Sun, all human concepts again. We call that 100 years, which we conveniently divide into days, hours, minutes and seconds. We measure large distances, not in miles or kilometres, but in light years. 1 light year being 168 times 60 times 60 times 24 times 365 and a quarter, which comes to nearly 6 trillion miles as 1 unit or 1 light year. And some stars are millions of light years away from us. The mind boggles at such inconceivable numbers, and we cannot understand what it is all about. So we call the mystery God or something similar. So our humanity is limited to at most 100 turns of the Earth. And we think in terms of time. In Swift's satire, Gulliver's Travels, where the people he visits have no conception of time, they refer to Swift's pocket watch as an oracle, for he never seems to do anything without consulting it. So, in spite of its unreality in what we may term eternity, a purely human concept again, we are all constantly preoccupied with time, and as we observe the setting sun going down, we think that as its light took 8.5 minutes to reach the Earth, it had set minutes ago. All this is relevant when we have to be at a certain place at, say, 1 p.m. And our lives, as was Gulliver's, are governed by time. Perhaps the most significant measure of time is the second, because the second is a heartbeat, and the heartbeat is what the developing fetus becomes aware of during his or her period in the womb of 3/4 of an orbit by the Earth round the Sun. The second then dominates the life of the born child. The beat of music and poetry comes directly from this experience of the mother's insistent heartbeat, and the basic meter of English poetry is iambic, ba-bum, 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 a meter used almost exclusively from Chaucer to modern times. The powerful and compelling beat of rock and heavy metal echoes the womb experience and holds its young, ear-greedy listeners spellbound with the ecstasy of womb remembrance. And these extracts express some of the common feelings that we all have about our passage through time. Passage through time being only a metaphor.